My fear is that there won't be a World Oil if something isn't done soon about Ryan.
And I think you're exaggerating.
I'm not exaggerating an article that appeared in the newspaper last week, connecting Ryan to a scheme to embezzle funds from World Oil. Or an interview that KVIK aired last night, during which Ryan refused to discuss the missing funds.
Yeah, I saw that segment on the news the other night. That wasn't an interview. That was a bombardment of accusations. No one could have defended themselves against charges like that.
Regardless, I know he's guilty of that charge and many others. And anyone who saw that report also believes that Ryan is guilty, including officers of the company and members of the board. This is gravely damaging World Oil.
What if Ryan manages to prove his innocence?
If and when he does, which I seriously doubt, it may be too late for the company. We have to do something. Now, I know how you feel about Ryan, but I think it's the same as it was with Paige. You just don't see how treacherous the man really is.
And of course you do.
I've suspected it from the beginning, but I've only been sure of his treachery since Alex's death.
You still think Ryan killed Alex, don't you?
In one way or another, I do believe he's responsible. Dennis, we have to oust Ryan from World Oil. And the longer we wait, the worse matters will get.
Actually, I think you've come at a good time. I think we can arrange for a nice little exchange.
What do you think seems to be taking so long?
Bart's finished examining Lena. She was talking to him when I came out here.
Did you seem all right?
Why don't I check and see what they're up to?
I do something for you, you do something for me.
I am doing something for you. That's exactly what I've been talking about.
My concern right now is not with World Oil. I've got more important things to think about.
What thing?
Paige.
Forget Paige.
I can't forget Paige. And I don't think you should forget Paige either.
Dennis, she is no longer a part of your life. You're free of her, finally.
She almost destroyed our family.
But she didn't. And as far as I know, she's left Houston. I fired her again from the top of the World Club. And you have to forget that she ever existed.
You're wrong. She's not going to leave Houston. Not till she can sink her clutches into Dad.
Elliot can take care of himself.
No, I have got to do something about Paige before she destroys us all.
As long as you continue to feel this way about her, you are giving her the power to do just that. Now, you have to forget this obsession of yours and turn your thoughts to more important things.
I am not going to forget Paige until I've destroyed her. And I need your help to do it.
Well, I won't help you.
See, in exchange for your helping me, I'm willing to help you boot Ryan Connor out of World Oil. Hey, I'm even willing to put it in writing. I think that's more than fair.
What kind of help do you expect from me?
Ooh, I want you to throw a little party. An exclusive engagement of Houston's finest. I want everyone who's anyone to be there. And you just make sure Paige is there as well.
Why?
I'm going to show a little exhibition. A screening of Paige's film. I think Houston's finest will be very interested in that. Don't you?
I think they'll be revolted.
That's the general idea.
I won't be part of any such scheme. It's unthinkable.
You'll do it.
I'm telling you, I won't do it, Dennis.
Even if it's the only thing you can do to get what you want.
The guy in accounting hasn't come up with anything. How are you doing?
I just found out that Iris took the company helicopter out to the yacht. She's going to try to talk Dennis into voting me out of office.
How do you know that?
Doesn't matter what does matter. She's moving fast. She's trying to make the most of all the adverse publicity from the news report, and she might succeed. Brian Connor.
Hello, Mr. Connor. This is Johnson.
Johnson, where are you? Listen, I have to talk to you. Tell me where I can meet you.
There's no time. I'm leaving the country.
But you're the only person who can clear me.
This is the final call. All passengers should be on board for flight 343.
I've got to go, but Parnell is the key. Parnell.
Parnell.
I'm not pregnant. I'm not gonna have Max's baby.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry, Rena.
Johnson must have shown this stuff to Alex.
Yeah, I can't think of any other reason to be on Alex's desk.
I wonder if Alex ever confronted Parnell with this.
I have no idea.
What about Johnson? Is he going to see you?
No, he said he was leaving the country. Sounded like he was calling from the airport.
Do you believe him?
Yeah. He sounded like he was terrified of something or someone.
Parnell?
That's possible. Maybe he forced Johnson out of the company. Or maybe he knew that Johnson had discovered the embezzlement scheme, or maybe Johnson had discovered the embezzlement scheme and he wanted to get him out of the way. I don't know.
Ryan, Alex must have wanted to talk to you about this when he regained his speech.
That's possible. Listen, where's that report you brought up from the file room?
It's here somewhere.
Where? That it? Yeah, give it to me. Listen. Parnell's leasing a new tanker from World Oil. I'm gonna have him come in here and sign the papers instead of doing it down in legal.
Is that where they usually sign it?
No, but Jim Lawrence always came to Alex's office. I don't think Parnell will find it so strange.
Ryan, keep this to yourself. If Parnell thinks that you suspect him of mishandling company funds...
No, don't worry. I'll be careful. Listen, how are we going to handle Iris? Should we tell her about Johnson's phone call and what he said?
No, I don't think so. In her present state of mind, I don't think she'll be any help. As a matter of fact, she might do us some harm.
Okay. So what do we do now, Grant?
The first thing we've got to do is go back to the head of accounting and... You trust him?
Absolutely.
All right. And have him check into the Lawrence Parnell account and find that cover-up. Ryan, keep this to yourself. Don't talk to anyone, particularly to Iris, not until we have enough evidence to clear your name.
Yeah, but if Iris can talk Dennis into voting me out of office, then what do we do?
I'll talk to Dennis.
How? Dennis is out on the yacht.
Can you arrange for a helicopter?
You bet I can.